What is going on, everybody? Dave here, hidden off grid. Welcome back to this fourth part in this 9-part series. Today we're going to be doing electronics, and it's a pretty big part because a lot of this stuff weighs a lot, and I'm not excited about the weight, but I want to basically videotape this journey, and I'll put a video up every single day on this YouTube channel to document my journey, and people can follow along. So I'll be starting the Appalachian Trail through hike in June 1st up in Maine. I'll be going southbound, so when people are basically, a lot of people are finishing, I'll be starting. So when you get done watching their videos, you can start watching mine, and I'd appreciate it if you follow along. This section of all of the items weighs a lot, but I feel like recording these videos for my, own, I don't know, satisfaction. Later on, I can watch these when I'm old or whatever, show my kids. I might have kids, I don't know. I just feel like that the camera gear, even though it weighs, I don't know, almost 2 pounds, 2 ounces, yeah, 2 pounds, I think it's worth it. So let's go ahead and start with the items. All these items are on lighterpack.com, which I put a link down in the description and the first pinned comment. Sometimes the link doesn't work in the description, so use the one down in the actual first pinned comment. Some of the items will be going to Amazon, which I might get a small commission for if you use that link. You don't have to use it, but if you do, I'd appreciate it if you do use it. And some of the items might be directly from the manufacturer's website. If all available, I guess I'll put it out there. In addition, I'll have all the weights out there as well. So this is a work in progress. Most of the items that I'm going to be taking are on there. I might add some last minute items or change something, but in general, 95, 98%, right up there with the birth control percentage, is already figured out. So if you have any questions, you can leave a comment down below. So let's go ahead and get started. First item up is this Anker here, and this is a dual port charger. It's got a little flip out here so they don't poke you, and this will be for charging the phone, and in addition to that will be for charging the batteries as well. So this is Anker. Here is a close-up on the other camera, and there you go. So there's the flip out right there. This is what it looks like, dual port. Now they make 1 ports, they make 4 ports and all that stuff as well. This is a pretty darn good brand, Anker. I've been using them for years. No complaints about them at all. Next items up are these batteries here. Now I have 2 batteries. One of these is 13,000 amp hours. And then I got this little small one here, which is 6,700 amp hours. So 6,700 amp hours for this small one here. This is from Anker. There's the plug-in, there's the input, there's the output. It's got a little button on the side right here to show you how much is charged up as well. So there it is, 4 little lights there charged up. And then I got this bigger one here from Anker as well. Dual ports, okay, there's the input, there is the 2 outputs, so you can charge 2 items with this at the same time. This has got a button on the side as well to show you how much is charged up, and that one obviously weighs pretty bit. Let's see, what does this thing weigh? This one here weighs 8.5 ounces. That's a lot. Then the small one right here weighs, let's see, what does this thing weigh? This one weighs 4.3 ounces. To go along with the Anker batteries, I got a pair of charge cords here. So I got USB-A's, and then on this side, what is that? That's a C, a USB-C on the other end. Bringing those, I actually have another one I might bring. This is for the Raycons, but it's also USB-A to C. So I don't know if I really need this. Really, this is probably all I'm gonna bring. And then you got redundancy in these as well, so that's kind of cool. So that's the cords I'm gonna be bringing. I can charge my phone with this as well. I just gotta make sure that they fast charge with this as well. So I think these are from Anker, if I'm not mistaken. And we can see that right there. Maybe you're not able to see on the camera, but Anker right there. And then this one shows Anker as well. These come with the batteries, if I'm not mistaken. So I bought those batteries quite a while ago. One of them is new, the other one's a couple years old, but it should be okay because I haven't really used it. Next item I'm going to be talking about is my phone. Now I'm using my phone to record. Now this is an old phone here. This is the Samsung S9. We'll be getting a new phone when I retire next year, and so roughly around April or so, my work pays for this phone here, so I'll cut that phone off. I'll get a new phone. Originally, I was gonna get a Samsung S21 Ultra. I might change it up. That phone is about a year old now, a little over a year old now. And I might be getting, I wanted the Note S20 Ultra, but they don't make that phone. It's very hard to find it anymore. But they're also possibly, they're not making a Note S21, I don't think. They're possibly replacing that with a S22 Ultra, which is kind of has the features from the Note and the S22, or the S21 I should say. So it has the S Pen and an S Pen Pro possibly, and it has really great video cameras on it as well, which is actually recording the Appalachian Trail on the phone. And the other thing is I think it's 2 SIM cards, so that's kind of cool. And let's see, what else does it have? You know, it should have image stabilization, all that. But that phone might not come out until February of 2022, so we're about a couple of months away from that. I hope it comes out. Hope it's not hard to get. I don't honestly care about the price. If it's $1,500, $1,500, so I'll have to get it. I have to bite the bullet because I haven't had to buy a phone for 11 years. But that's the phone I'll be bringing. Don't know what it weighs or anything like that. I can tell you my S9, because I weighed that phone, is 7 ounces. I have a feeling that the S22, the S21 and all that stuff would weigh more than 7 ounces. Next item up is the Petzl. Now I think I have about 2 or 3 different headlamps, but this is the one I'm going to be end up bringing. There's a couple different reasons why. This is the little hard pack case that it comes in. You basically pull this off. If I know how to pull it off here, pull it off, pull it out. And then this is what the actual item looks like here. So it's very light. It's very small, very light. Turn it on. So there's how you turn it on. It actually has a red light on it as well. So there's the red light. So you don't blind people in camp. And then you can night hike and all that. It's got a little beacon light. And it's got a little strobe light there. And then we got high. And then we have low. And that's all it has. So this is very light item. And it just basically, let's see here, how do you open this thing up? It actually has a tilt on it as well. So it does tilt like that. So you can put it on your head and tilt it down and swivel it and all that stuff. So that's kind of cool. I don't think I can open this up, but it's a single CR 2032 battery, which I actually have right here. And these are the batteries I'll be bringing. I'll bring 2. They don't weigh a lot. 2032. I think this is a lithium, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know what this one is. I'll be bringing lithium, so this should last a long time. So this is the light I'll be bringing. Now, the other one I have is a very nice light. It's a USB chargeable light and all that. It weighs a lot more than this. But the thing is, I just didn't want to have another item I got to charge up. It's great. I mean, these things here don't cost a lot. You can get them anywhere, right? These little teeny batteries. So the way I look at it is basically I got to charge my light. I gotta have to charge my batteries, have to charge my phone, gotta charge my watch, gotta charge my Raycons, all that stuff. It's just one more item that I would have to charge up. So I'd rather just go with this. It's a little bit easier to deal with. You bring the extra batteries, they don't weigh anything. You can use the battery to open the back of this up. It's very lightweight. This item right here weighs 1.6 ounces, so that's what I'm going to be going with. Next item up, and I've been debating even bringing this item for quite a while. I still don't know if I'm going to even bringing it. This is the Garmin, what is this? VO Active 3. Now this is a GPS watch. Okay, now I do have the watch taken out of this box as well, but there is the item right there, a little bit close. I'm sorry, but that's the camera that it's backwards, and unfortunately, because if I record the other way, I won't be able to see what I'm recording. But this is the actual box. Here is the actual watch itself right here. It is a nice looking watch. I actually have a different face on it. Let's light the face up here. Let's see here, it's unlocked now. So that's what the face looks like right there. Let's see here. Let's do it on this one. Now it's actually already, okay, light it up there. Come on, light up. You can control this with your phone as well. There's a lot of different things. Let's see, what is on right now? This has a hiking mode on it. It has a It has steps. It has, you kind of just scroll it because it's a smartwatch. You can scroll it up and all that. It's got a lot of different like sections. I don't even know a lot about this. The link's actually in lighterpack.com. So if you want to look at all the things, but the main reason why I wanted this is it has elevation on it, and not to mention I think this has barometric pressure on it, so you kind of maybe have an idea of what the actual weather might be like. But the real reason I like this is GPS and elevation, really, right? There's really, the elevation was the main thing I liked about it, but don't know if I'm gonna be bringing this yet. Still haven't made a decision. I'm not a watch wearer at all. It wasn't a cheap watch either. It was like $150, $130 or something like that. But you know, it's a nice watch. I just haven't decided whether I'm going to be bringing it. Right now, that watch comes in at 1.5 ounces. It's not a lot. I'll be wearing it too. You know, I guess I could always ship it back if I don't like it. So, and let's see, what else is about this watch? I have to charge it, right? So it's another item I got to charge. And guess what? It's got a special plug on the back of this watch. So that means I get to bring another plug for the watch. Last item we're going to talk about in this particular video is my Raycons. Now I just got these. These are the Raycon Earbuds. Now, if you open it up, that's what they look like. As soon as you open up the case, they turn on immediately. They're Bluetooth. This case is what charges them, by the way. So you can just take them out, and there's like a little magnetic, they're like magnetic in there. Watch, boom, just falls in there, boom. And there are little charging buttons, charging dingleberries or whatever the heck they're called, the little charging things right there. You can see them at the bottom. And it just kind of sits in there. And this is the right one, this is the left one. And that's it. And it has a USB-C charger right there. So I already have the cord with me. And guess what? They don't weigh a lot. They're 1.3 ounces for this thing. This whole thing is 1.3 ounces. That's not a lot. And I think, I'm not really an earbud person. I'm not really a podcast person, but you never know. I probably end up wanting to watch or listen to something at night in the tent possibly. And if I'm around other people, I would have these in. If I want to have it listen to something along the trail or something like that, I can use these earbuds. And that's pretty much, it keeps popping on the camera every time I open this up. They keep connecting to the actual phone. So that's what I'll be bringing, is these little Raycons. And honestly, these things aren't that expensive. I got it during a Christmas special for like $65. And the sound on these things, I'm very impressed on the sound on these things. Amazing, absolutely freaking amazing. There is some, I have really good reviews, but there is some people saying, oh, they're too breakable or whatever. At $65, you can afford to get 2 of these a year compared to some other, Crapple branded stuff, right? Those things cost a fortune, right? These things sound amazing. I'm very impressed with them. Here's the box for them, by the way. So I do got, they're the everyday earbuds. I actually had to look at a YouTube video on how to open the box. It's kind of sad, but this is how the box opens if you do not know. You just, it's got a little, look at that right there. A little bit of a magnet. So that's what the box looks like. Amazing Christmas deal. I just went to their website today. They're sold out of these right now at this time. These were a special limited edition. I got the silver ones or the platinum ones, but that is all of the electronics we're bringing on the Appalachian Trail through hike in 2022. If you have any questions about any of these items at all, go out to lighterpack.com. through my link down in the description or the first pinned comment. All the links for these items are down there. Some of them are Amazon links, some are to the manufacturer's website as well. All the weights are out there, so I'd appreciate it if you give me a like and a subscribe. Follow my journey in 2022, and I'd appreciate it. So we'll see you in the next video.